Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming with more Hearts of Iron 4 for Odin, playing as the Viking Republic of Sjaelland. It's a new recording session. What happened last time? Ah yes, there was a giant league war. The Christians are tearing each other apart and it's hilarious. Let's take a look at this. So let's see, we got Austria, the Commonwealth, England and Castile, all fighting against Russia, France, the Ottomans, Naples, a whole load of other German princes, etc. This is the perfect opportunity, I think, for the Vikings to sweep in and destroy the Christians while they're infighting. Actually, which side was Burgundy on? I'm curious about this one, actually. You are not involved. Really? Burgundy just sat this one out? They sure as heck did want a bunch of cowards. Okay. Well, this is our opportunity, then, to attack our two remaining targets, Russia and England. I mean, Sweden's in there, but Sweden's not a part of the war, and they've got no allies. I'm not worried about them at all. But Russia and England, these are the two targets that I want to kill while they are very distracted. England is going to be a tough sell in the sense that they have a lot of troops, but since they are distracted in the mainland, they've probably left their homeland more or less exposed, which means it's a very good time for me to jump on them and kill them. Russia, a little bit tougher. Russia, we do have a land connection with, and if they decide to bring their 100,000 troops back home to attack me, I will be left alone and not in a great position. So yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about attacking them first. I think that's what I said in the last video I was going to do, was attack Russia first, but now I'm not so convinced. That said, I mean, you're fighting the Commonwealth. You two are fighting each other already. So, like, why is your morale so low, Commonwealth? Surely you are preparing for this fight. I don't really know. Yeah, so we should be killing one of them. I think maybe I'd go kill England first, just because I think England might be the easier target. That said, they've got 32,000 troops sitting here and drilling for some reason. But if I bring all my berserkers across, I think we can probably deal with them. Especially while France is already sieging down their land. Who knows what's going on with Castile? Why does everyone have low morale? Is there something that weird happened that just from reloading the game? Is that a thing that happens? Frickin' heck if I know. We're going to protect trade in the Lubeck trade node. Yes, go do that thing. Alright. Well, I'm going to let them exhaust themselves a little bit, but yeah, I think fighting England first makes sense. Surely once they have the naval dominance, they're going to start transferring their troops across to deal with France. Great opportunity to jump on them. Russia, I want to exhaust themselves before I attack. Russia has the largest army in the world right now with 110,000 troops, but only 27,000 remaining manpower, so if they can exhaust themselves and get down to zero, it's going to be a lot easier for me to deal with them. Also, I see that they have practically no artillery, which means in a one-on-one fight, if all numbers are equal, I will probably walk away with a win. But it is hardly a sure thing. Let's go ahead and start transferring across. So, where's a navy that I can use to spy on the English? Let's get our galleys down over this way. I'm just going to sit here and just casually observe. I'm not gathering intelligence or anything. What do you think this is? Hearts of Iron 4 La Resistance? No. I'm just sitting here watching what's going on in England. Just want to know where your troops are going. You know, you going across the sea? You going across the English Channel? You probably should. Why are you guys not actually getting over here? There you are. All right, so there's 1,000 troops there. They are training more troops and sending them down to the south. Okay. There's their 33 stack. No, they're still sitting at home for some reason. Let's go ahead and do a little raiding, since it does seem to be that time of year. Get the money going. But what are they doing? Are they going to transfer across or no? Or are they a part of this war without really intending on assisting? That could be the case. Regardless, their allies will definitely be distracted. Even if I have to fight England on a one-on-one fight, I still like them odds. I feel like they're pretty good. We can probably handle. But I'll admit, I would prefer that they transfer their troops across. Much prefer, in fact. Let's dock up over here for a second. We can upgrade all of my galleys, and that is a worthwhile investment since I rely so very heavily upon them. We should train more troops up. Let's go ahead and do a few more there. If I can at least get to a 14, 14, and 4, I feel like that's pretty good. These guys are actually fully drilled, so I want them to be doing first combat. These guys are for sieging purposes only. We almost have enough... Oh, cool. We almost have enough spy network to get another claim, so that's a pretty good opportunity for me. What's going on here? Kurland separatists. Oh, hello. Well, that's awkward. Russia is swooping across the Commonwealth with the help of the Ottomans, so the Commonwealth is going to be in a lot of trouble soon. Yeah. Election of the Pirate Confederacy. Do we keep the same guy? I think the answer to that is yes. Eke out a little bit of extra power for a while. Spain and Russia are fighting each other over here for some reason. That's funny. It's very amusing. I don't see any sign of English troops. I think we're going to have to fight them one-on-one. But we are not going to have to deal with Castile. They are highly distracted, and they'll be more likely to break because France is going to take the time to siege in a lot of their land. So their war exhaustion surely will get quite high once I have won some of the initial fights against the English. Let's see. Fabricate a claim on what? Got claims on all of this already. Can't get to Scarborough. We could get a claim in Wales, Gwynedd? The Isle of Man? I guess Gwynedd. It's going to have to do. Not that it's particularly valuable, but hey, it's more claims that I can use. Get less aggressive expansion and stuff, you know? That's good. Still recruiting a few more troops. Not going anywhere until that's done, certainly. We can stop drilling with you guys. I'm going to leave you as is. Let's go ahead and unmothball the fort. I'm really hoping this doesn't turn into a big mistake. Could certainly happen, but I'm hoping not. So, if we were to attack you, the Knights, Portugal, and the Papal State would join. Portugal, of course, having a lot of colonial nations, which makes this oh so much harder. These guys are nowhere near the exhaustion level necessary for them not to get involved, but once again, all we need to be doing is just beating down on them a little bit, get London, get some war score, and then hopefully walk away laughing before we have to fight a major war. So it's going to be the exact same kind of blitz technique we did before. I did need to be very cautious of my navies, because I am fairly... oh, wait, I only have one... I forgot we lost our entire trade fleet last time. Right, that sucks. Well, we're going to be very cautious with our navies because I do not want to lose any of them. So yeah, I think we go ahead and do our holy war while they're distracted. We're going to fight all these folks. If I can break off, like, at least the relationship with Portugal, that would be ideal. But let's get a move on, little doggy rawhide. Here we go. Going into Northumberland. You guys get to Cumbria. We're just going to sit here and we're going to assist for a bit. Not looking to take a lot of attrition because I want to keep that army drill nice and high. What can I build? We can build some churches. We can build some pretty nice production. I want to get more money, of course. But I don't want to get spent up too much because, I don't know, what if we need it? What I could do is try to speed along some of the sieges. How long until... We got a lot of time before I have to worry about another level of tech. Let's just go ahead and blow open the fort and try to make this as fast as possible. Get that ticking war score going, you know? We do need to win a couple of fights against these guys to get that ticking war score. This is a war of superiority. I must prove to the whole world that the Vikings are superior to the filthy English dogs. That is the goal of this entire war, and then also take a lot of land. Hi, Caribus? I guess that is Portugal's Caribbean colony. Yeah, they're going to be getting involved in this one, all right. Where are your troops, England? Did you transport them across? Doesn't look like it. Portugal's sitting over here, and that's fun. Burgundy, you should be doing something as well. This is your perfect opportunity to get involved. Sometimes sitting out of the League War can be very nice. Of course, winning the League War is also very nice if you plan on staying a Christian nation, but still. Come the frick on! I feel like I had a really good chance of taking that siege, and it just didn't want to give it to me. National manpower modifier? Some of these don't feel that good. How much money am I making? Not a lot. Alright, I'll take this guy and just save some money with the land maintenance modifier. Russia was spying on me. Oh, surely you jape. What do you think you're doing? We do have some separatists that I'll need to deal with, but I'll be honest, it feels like a very low priority. Russia is sweeping across the Commonwealth right now. If they unsiege the Commonwealth, this is going to be very... Or, sorry, siege down and break the Commonwealth out of this war. This could get very difficult for me. Because... if the Commonwealth's out, Russia will probably keep their troops back at home and not go for the military access. They're fighting people like Brandenburg and stuff. Like, all my allies are involved in this. If I were to take out Russia and England and stuff, I'm making it a lot easier for the Catholics, which are basically my allies, to more or less win this war. I mean, that could be good. Come the frickin' heck on! When I'm sitting at such a high siege potential, you better freaking take it. Alright, let's get down to London. I'm going to do a cautious carpet siege. Let's get down to Derby, actually, and scout for a second and find out where they are. Certainly don't want to get jumped on. Hello, speaking of which. Found him. Okay, you're going to arrive on the 30th. You'll arrive on the... Ah, no. Okay, we do not want to jump on this and have my small stacks get squished. Now we want to get in here. You leave on the... Oh. Oh, crap. This is a problem. They are going to hit me pretty hard. Because he's moving faster than I am. Oh, God. Okay, well, let's hope that I get some troops in here in time. Let's go down to speed 4. So we arrive on May 11th. So at least it's not very far behind. Here come the reinforcements, and we should be able to win this fight. There we go. He breaks off. We didn't take too many losses. Where's the big stack? There you are. You guys are going to head down toward London. You guys keep doing what you were planning on. Whoops. That's not... What did I just do? I grouped them up. Darn it. Gotta make sure I hit the right hotkeys. Alright, so where are you going to retreat? You going to go straight to London? Because I can chase you down and possibly do some damage. No, he did not go to London. Alright, so we're just going to do a little carpet sieging. He could jump on me here. He doesn't have a ton of cannons, so he has enough to be a threat. So we're going to have to be vaguely cautious of that. Let's convert another province. We are getting very close to full conversion. Well, currently. That'll change in a minute, of course, but still. Alright, we need to gather all you guys up together, preferably relatively close to... Oh, God, our main army. Okay, we're going to jump on this guy so that these armies are split up, and hopefully we can trickle in here enough. Yeah, we will barely catch this guy, so he can't reinforce. So we have them split across. I hopefully can win this fight. Got a little close. Still a little close, especially up here. I'm going to try to chase him down and find out where he's going. Okay. Where are you retreating? You're going down to Gloucester. They're going this way. You guys going down to Cornwall? I can chase you down here. Come here. You gonna have low morale? I'll get you. Get here to Cornwall. Kill them! Okay, that's way more damage than I was expecting, considering. I thought we were gonna do far better there. Holy crud. That was actually pretty legit. Okay. Well, let's hit a lot of the eastern territory just north of London. Because that's a lot of his big money makers. If I can take that away from him, it's pretty significant. I can keep hounding you for a bit. Okay, he's got a couple of stacks kind of split up at the moment. Can I catch you? No. Can I catch this? Yes. So let's squish a stack. Let's get all of you... Come on, get out of here. All of you together. Get up here. Let's see if we can assist in hitting him here. Kind of a hammer and anvil tactic right here, if we can do this. Smash. Reinforcements. Smash. All right, we're taking a lot of losses still, though. I hate to say it, we may have to sort of slow our roll a little bit. I'm just going to siege down a couple more provinces. I think he's going back down to Cornwall. I don't think I necessarily want to fight him, though. I think I want to sit back and reinforce, because we've taken a lot of losses. We're doing okay. I mean, we're winning a lot of these big fights. We're at 25% war score. We've won every combat so far, so absolutely no issue with the whole show superiority thing. But if I don't get more troops back on the battlefield, we're going to have a hard time. So again, let's just go siege down some of his high-value provinces that produce a lot of money for him. Make it harder for him to go anywhere and do anything. I don't want to get too far away, though. But I want to be close enough that I can intercept him. So we're going to siege down Cambridge and Essex. Okay, he's going this way. He still has a low morale. He thinks he can win this fight. There's a good chance that he can, actually. How do I feel about this? I'm not really sure. I don't have a very good general, and that's part of why he feels happy about this combat. A loan offer from Tunis. No. We could try for a better general. That is better. Not outstanding, but better. I'll take it. The fact that he doesn't feel the need to retreat does worry me. But I kind of need to win this combat. I could also just let him go. Let him go try to unsiege a fort and exhaust himself. While I try to reinforce since I've taken the majority of losses. That's not a bad plan in this case. It just means he can jump on my small stacks. But I think it is the right play. Let him wander a little bit. Let him go get distracted, stuck somewhere else. A crusade against me? Really? Well, hang on a second. That's hilarious. The Catholics have declared a crusade against the infidels to the north. The Norse. Oh, that is funny to me. That is oh so very funny. Okay, it's actually appropriate, I think. It makes perfect sense. I've lost my spy network against Russia, but that's fine. Wow. All right. Well, fun times. Let's get these troops together, and we're going to go try to hunt down England. At least scare him away so he doesn't keep unsieging territory. Need to keep a very close eye on this guy. He's slippery. He likes getting where I don't want him. I've taken so much damage, though. I'm going to go ahead and shift consolidate so we at least have a strong front line. We'll reinforce this the best we can, but, yeah. Do not want to fight him in defensive territory if at all possible. So I will simply sit back here and re-siege this, while hopefully you go to West March and I can attack you. Nope, he's going into York. York is a fine place for me to fight. And I think we will. Nope, he doesn't want to fight that. That's a good sign. It's a very good sign. It means that I've got time to sit here. We're going to go ahead and blow open London. Okay, now he's committed. I will arrive on July 17th. We're gonna fight. I've got a numbers advantage, I hope. Well, I mean, I definitely have a numbers advantage. I'm hoping it's enough. There we go. Some pretty decent rolls there. Okay, that helps. Boom. All right, now we've done some serious damage. You gonna go back down to Cornwall? Probably. So I'm just going to do some carpet sieging for a minute. We can't afford to sit back for long, though. Second he gets down to Cornwall, he's going to come after me in London. I'm almost positive of this. Never mind. He is locked with low morale. Ah, if only we had jumped on him. He's going west. He's hiding. Not the response I was expecting from the English dogs, but okay. You guys get down here. You guys as well. Making good progress. If I can just kill him on this island, I have free reign to just go ahead and siege his land and sit on it for a long time. There's London. Beautimous. Get down here to Somerset. Oh, don't you run from me. Come here. No. He's going to Hampshire. Hang on. He's not going to Hampshire. Shift consolidate. Smash! Converted some more provinces. Love it. Okay, that's a good chunk more damage. Wonderful. Another like 12,000 casualties for me. And I think he is going to Cornwall this time. So let's chase him down. Nope, he's not. He's going up here. Gosh dang it, he's going to Wales. Don't go to Wales. Fine, while you do that, I'll go siege down all of Cornwall instead. How's that sound? I'm going to get you. You think you hiding in Gwynedd? You're wrong. Tell you what, I'm just going to sit here in Shrewsbury. There's literally nowhere you can run that I can't intercept you faster. All right? 45% war score currently for the English. The Commonwealth is getting obliterated right now. Worries me a lot. Hesse grew a ton. I didn't realize how strong they had gotten. I'm a little concerned. Hey, if I attacked like Holstein and stuff right now, they'd be defended by a few people. All right. I didn't think I'd be able to do anything about that. Yeah, Russia and the Ottomans together are obliterating the Eastern Front for the Catholic League, so the Commonwealth in Brandenburg is taking a huge hit. Again, if I can knock out, like, England and do some serious damage to them, that's a good thing. I'm leaving them wide open on the Western Front, but even France is failing in this. Like, a lot. Aragon's falling apart. Yeah, it looks to me like the Protestants have this one in the bag. Really no problem at all for them. Which I'm not very happy about. Nope. Get back in your cage. That's right, you run. Blockade. I will accept the local unrest for a little while. This is not a very important blockade. He wants to defend over here. Seems like an odd choice. I mean, I know I don't have a lot of troops sitting over here, but I got reinforcements that are going to get in position pretty quick. There you go. Get cruished! Finish separatists. Great. Well, let's begin the siege of Montgomery. Nobles ally with a foreign power. How dare you? I don't have nobles. I'm a pirate. That doesn't make sense. I'm telling you, it doesn't make a lick of sense. I'm gonna move these troops around a little bit. I'll deal with the separatists and stuff later, don't worry. We want to try to catch these guys with the big stack. He's locked, so he's stuck. He's got no morale. There we go. Takes a bit more losses. Now we can jump on him. Nice. Quickly, before the month ticks. Nah, we're not going to get it. He's going to get another morale tick. Very irritating, but there we go. Cannons means you die. All right. Well, there we go. That is the British Isles open for a moi. So, oops, no, we definitely want to siege down this fort. I'm going to go ahead and blow this open again so we can try to speed this along, because I want to start redeploying my troops to deal with the separatists and get ready to fight Russia. I just need to win one war against Russia. One really good war is all that I'm asking for. This would be a lot of land to take away. It would potentially result in an undesirable coalition, but not with anybody that matters. I can take all of this at 69. Then I can make you break up your relationship with Portugal. Which, to me, seems really advantageous. I'm not worried about the Papal State. France could probably handle those. I would love for them to release somebody like Castile, but that takes a full 100% war score to make them do that. Could also force them to give a lot of land up to France, which would make France like me, cost me Diplo power, but I have a lot of that, and weaken England to boot. But do I really care too much about that? I don't know. I mean, making France stronger, since they are my ally, has an advantage to it. A stronger France just makes it easier for me to beat England in the future if I'm not going to take a lot more land for myself. On the other hand, we could just take, you know, more land for myself. That is a thing that we are allowed to do. So far, nobody popping up over here to contest me, by the way. Portugal's just absolutely unhelpful. What's going on here? Okay, just more separatists and stuff. I thought maybe someone had landed over here. I don't see any evidence of that, though. Commonwealth, no! Don't die on me! We need to keep you alive! I need to use you against Russia! So many times I need to use you. I'm very concerned about this whole League War nonsense. It's looking really bad for the Catholics. Really bad. Maybe hurting England first was not the right call, because England is on the Catholic side, I just realized. Yeah, I may have made it easier for the Protestants by accident. We can go for mercenaries, or we can go for resistance to Reformation. I mean, none of this really matters. Guess we'll take the Merc Discipline on the off chance I use that, but I don't have any centers of Reformation anymore, so resistance to Reformation doesn't matter a lot for the pagans. Alright, so that's the last fort, and we're capped out on Diplo power. Good. The printing press has a while to go. Still can't do this. Even really? Despite the fact that we got all of that. Well, I think breaking off the relationship with Portugal is not optional. 70% aggressive expansion. Scarborough is a pretty decent province. Well, no, it's not. It's only 5. No, Northumberland's the big one. Northumberland's the really good one. York would at least deny them some trade income. See, that could be good. That's all I can take at the moment, unless I want to sit here with a ticking war score. Which, I don't know, how much more can we get? 14.6 more. Because we won literally every fight. What's my war exhaustion looking like right now? A little high. I'm going to go ahead and reduce you. These guys are getting dangerously close. 26 months and they can break free from me, so I need to deal with them. We need to reshuffle our troops, and then we need to get over there and deal with them. I need to end this war so I have the ability to move around with my naval force. Let's go ahead and move you guys down here. I don't think he's going to intercept me. He wants to, but he can't. Yeah, we don't have a lot of time to deal with this. We've lost all of our drill, by the way. We had to reinforce so many troops that drill went right away. This is the thing that's just annoying about drill. Like, it's a pretty good mechanic. Oh, hello. But you lose it in, like, the first couple of fights. All right, so if I take all this, you now have peasants to deal with, which is hilarious. I don't think I can make you return pretty much anything. Yeah, no. I can't even do war reps. I can take a bit of money out of you, and that's certainly nice. 371. Alternatively, I can take Scarborough. Which I think I'll do. I can afford it right now. And then a little bit of money. Alright. So this is a good chunk of land we're taking out of England directly. We're not eliminating any forts. I take that back. We're getting rid of the fort in Northumberland, so it's easier to fight them in the future. We're going to deny him a fair chunk more income. Makes more progress toward my personal goal, and there's no risk of a coalition that matters. Also, now you have to contend with peasants. Have fun! Alright. So that worked out nicely. Not going to be able to core Chester while the peasants are here. They'll siege it down, but then they'll leave. It is time to send you guys over here now. We need to go deal with the Kurland separatists and unsiege quickly. Stop paying for forts for a bit. Could get the tech a fair bit ahead of time. Not going to do that. We could do some culture conversion. Like this Pomeranian culture. Sure, I'll do it to the one. I think it's the only province I own that is not at least accepted or a part of my culture group already. So sure, I'll do that. You guys get over here. I'm going to want to unsiege this as soon as the peasants are done. You guys are getting on the boat, right? Oh, get over here. Get over here. It's faster to leave from my own land. There. Now get over here. 23 months away from being able to enforce their demands. We have plenty of time. We'll get to it. Chester, I'm not going to convert. He is now leaving. Good, which means I can core. Done. You sit back and drill for a little bit, I guess. Let's get some of that army professionalism up a little bit higher. I do like army professionalism as a mechanic. I just don't like drill as a mechanic. It just seems so unnecessarily weak. You know what I mean? I can afford to get rid of this fort, by the way. We got a good one now in Northumberland. 24 development. It's going to be a little expensive to actually convert these guys, but oh well. We definitely need some troops over here to deal with the English at some point as well. In fact, we may want to just leave this army right where it is. I'm going to go ahead and pull back to safe land just in case I forget and we get separatists to jump on me and murder me. But then, yeah, let's continue with the whole drilling thing. All right, you guys are in position. Let's go ahead and get a general and just go kill them. We're going to unsiege this real quick, and that should solve the problem. And then we'll go deal with the Finns, who, by the way, are sieging down land in Russia. Russia... How are you doing? Hesse, who are you fighting? Hesse's Protestant, so they'll be on the Protestant side. Yeah, they're fighting the Commonwealth. Everyone's jumping on the Commonwealth real bad. France, I would think, can win their war. Hey, look! England had 30,000 more troops that we didn't have to contend with. Yeah, we definitely got a discount fight against the English. So we've used the League War fairly well. Even if I didn't continue any further than this, I feel like we'll have made some good progress. What do I need from Russia? We need this. We need all this. So I would like to get a claim on Sankt Michael. Michel. We'll get a claim there, I guess. Just say that that's what I want. Yeah. Oh, Russia. We could have been friends in this game, I swear we could have. Such good friends. But you insist on provoking me. Hang on. What's going on here with the Finns? Where are you going? Going down here? You gonna stay here? They are, actually. Heated debates. Lose money. Sure, I would rather lose money than a stability. We definitely should be building up some more light ships. because I am not making a lot of money out of protecting trade at the moment. We do want to consider at some point soon moving our trade port into the English Channel, because now we own territory down here. Now, I don't have a very good trade port for that. I'd rather own Lincolnshire or proper London to do so. York is a good province, but won't get me very far. Also, it has to be a core province. It would work, I guess. In a pinch, this would work. The good news is, actually, by fighting the English the way we did, we have them kind of split up. We have the English, the Northumbrians, and the Welsh, which is slightly easier for me to deal with. Slightly. Is this considered a Finnish core? It is. They're going to come down here almost certainly. Well, they have to siege down Viborg first, which actually is convenient because that might make it easier for me to get Russia down. Where's your capital currently? I assume it's in Moscow. Yeah, Moscow, right over here. How many forts you got? Oh my god, they got so many forts. Frick. Alright, so killing Russia is going to be tough. Especially when everyone is still willing to join them and no one's willing to join me. Yeah, I'm not sure if we can take Russia, even with the League War distracting them. I think it would be very difficult. I think with all of their allies, they would jump on me. And Hungary is not involved in any other conflict, so they would attack me. Could I win? Possibly. But it's not a sure thing. At all. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I kind of figured the League War was going to distract them a lot more than it actually did. How long until I can kill Sweden? Not long, actually. We can go kill them, I guess. We got a lot of Diplo power. Let's just go ahead and get some mercantilism. Fairly confident that the Finns are going to come over here to Nyland next, so we'll just go ahead and get the troops in position. I don't... Oh, there's Russia. Okay, so they're going to kill them for me. So no. Let's drill for a little bit. Or, actually, where's the capital of Sweden now? Let's just go ahead and move the troops over to Stockholm first, and then we'll drill and get ready to fight. Yeah, I don't think I can kill Russia. Not until... Well... I mean, they have lost a lot of troops, but they have not much manpower. Neither do the Ottomans. They've lost a lot. I mean, if I can just train up enough troops to make this worthwhile. This almost could work. Where else can I get money? Because I need more money if I'm going to fund a large army. Truce of Sweden just ended, but Sweden's not the main target if I can take on Russia and win. It would be a very difficult fight. But man alive, if I could pull it off, that would be worth a lot to me. New advisor, stability cost reduction is just sort of okay, but I'll take it. Don't really need to be doing any more of this Diplo focus. What would I want to switch to, though? Probably admin. Then again, I don't know. Getting an ahead-of-time tech would actually be very advantageous. What would I get for my next idea group? Probably another military idea. Let's go ahead and do a military focus. Just start preemptively stockpiling like crazy here. Ready to get another 100 ducats. It's pretty good. Let's try training up a lot more. That's all I can afford at this exact moment. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I think it would be a very difficult fight. They're very well distracted. I don't know how strong Hungary is. Hungary has 29,000 troops. Austria's... This League War is almost over. Bohemia is winning pretty soundly. But if I jumped in right now with no allies of any kind, fighting Russia and Hungary... Russia, I can beat in a one-on-one fight. They don't have a lot of manpower, and I have more troops. Hungary combines, then they become a bit of a threat. But besides that, all I need to do is win just enough that I can take the provinces I need, and then we never have to worry about Russia again. It might be worth the risk. That's a little difficult for me to say when I have all these rebels wanting to fire, though. But it might be worth the risk. I think I'm going to risk it, and we are going to start transferring our entire army across with the intentions of fighting the Russians and praying to Odin that this is indeed enough. All right, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
All right, let's go ahead and do it.